Okay. Let's go live. Hey! Game capture works again. How about that? Alright. Alright. We're in Halo again. We got some things to do. Okay. There are 3 side missions to do before we continue the main quest. Or before we find a way to the end of the main quest. Or whatever. What's my money situation looking like? 1,000. Charisma's whatever. Charisma. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Wuxing Sky Tower to commit geomantic sabotage. Which means we have to ruin their, feng shui. Alright. I want to bring... Duncan... And... Gobbet with me. Just because I haven't brought Duncan or Gobbet with me in a long time. Raptor's been getting a whole lot of action. I mean, Isabel has 2, but having a Decker is just super useful utility-wise. Like, way more than just any other party member. Or any other class type in Shadowrun, really. But, yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Bad key, okay. The subway flies over the tracks towards Aberdeen. Monsoon humidity clings to your skin as if it's followed from you from Hawaii. Or perhaps it's simply sunk this far into the earth, penetrating stone and machine, rousing the acrid smells of Hong Kong's underground in its wake. You've been handed a promising job, geomantic sabotage, with a single objective: disrupt the flow of Wuxing Qi to destabilize the corporation. Your client is especially keen on the idea of Wuxing's famed geomancy being used against it, the ultimate humiliation. While the corporation's office spaces are free game, the main target is Wuxing's treasured lotus statue, which resides within a temple on the topmost floor of the monolithic building. Your client's instructions are clear. The more damage you do, the worse the key, and the better the pay. Yeah, that works. That sounds good. That sounds good. So yeah, we're disrupting feng shui in a major way on this mission. Hmm. Let's get you a trauma kit and this. Let's get you a trauma kit. You're good on heals, I think. I mean, Duncan, you're a tough dude, so and let's get you some healing and some more healing. All right. That's going to do that for the builds. Although, might want to throw in another trauma kit for the main, for Fist. Fist for the orange. Just a reminder, Fist for the orange. The subterranean accessway opens to one of Wuxing's towers. Few employee-only entrances. As the underground access to point to Wuxing's restricted levels, security is tight. It's unheard of for unauthorized personnel to reach the upper levels. Naturally, that's where you're headed. Hey, Frame-Bit Gamers. Yeah, have a good lurk. Hope you're doing well. Gobbet presses a slip of laminated plastic into your hand. A grainy and black and white reproduction of your own face stares at you. The rest of the card is filled with a barcode. She leans in to whisper into your ear. Kindly wanted you to have this. Spoofed credentials fresh off of Maximum Law's card printer. These should get you past the front door. Wouldn't count on them getting us much further, though. I guess that the client said something about the other ways to bypass the check-in system inside the building, but he didn't go into specifics. Kindly had some choice words about that, but whatever. We'll find a way past security. Almost on cue, a sturdy Wuxing security officer peers up at you. From behind is his desk console. Evening, sir. Swipe yourself in. He gestures to the ID scanner in front of him. He looks at the console. He looks at his console, then back at you. His eyebrows rise as he observes your company. You realize your credentials only allow you access through floor 10, right? Of course, I have new credentials with guest privileges waiting for me inside. That's why I'm here, to pick them up. The officer nods curtly. Right, go ahead to grab your new creds at the check-in terminal. Have a good night, sir. All right. Aha. Aha. All right. We're going in. Alright, it's time to do some matrixing. And yeah, we are doing the famous save scum. Because gotta scum this one. Absolutely gotta scum this one. Well. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just use killer. And knock him out. It's okay. We can eat the trace on that one. As long as we get through that one in one go. All right. Okay, Simon Says time. All right. Oh no, no, no. Already bad start. 86883 3194 927 95 9275 53672 496557 854493 4252531 4252531. All right. Oh, this one. Yeah, the reason I do so well, I do really good with 7 numbers is because I spent a lot of time when I was young memorizing phone numbers for whatever reason. I can't explain it. It just, that's how it went. All right, past the gate, we got this. I tell you what, I should have done a better job of hiding. That's okay. What? We're fine. 9? Oh my gosh. Hey, future visuals. We're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh. Hey, thank you for that. Thank you for the 87 bits, future visuals. Hello, Ian Tenderly. Okay, let's see here. Alright, Simon Says time again. 1512. Oh gosh. 3, 6, 7, 8. 1, 9, 6, 3. 5, 8, 7, 6, 5. 5, 8, 7, 8. 9, 1, 3, 1, 6. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. I gotta blow that one. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, Sir Spamasum, for the sub. Oh my gosh. Oh, I blew it again. That's okay. It's okay. 9, 4, 2, 2, 5, 4. 4, 2, 9, 1, 9, 1. Oh, what? 8, 9, 5, 8, 8, 9, 8, 9, 5, 8, 8, 9. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, I messed it up. That's okay. 8, 7, 2, 8, 2, 5, 3, 8, 7, 2, 8, 2, 5, 3. There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think this is it. 8675309.
8675309.
555555. Thank you, Sir Spamasum, for the 100 bits. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh. How are y'all doing, by the way? Hello, Pepperoni Pizza Man. Oh. Let's see here. Call Sir Spamasum for a good time. Exactly. Alright, we got a heat suppression routine. What's next? We got two tracers here, which I should be able to. Got it. Right into the snake pit too. That's fine. Let's see here. Where are we at? It's from gorillas.base, and I did it, and I made it during I made the first version of it during December, just because I wanted to have some. I had just got an affiliate, and I still had some emote slots to fill up, so I wanted to put something that was kind of themed, and it just sort of stuck around. And then Sonnefeld, shout out Sonnefeld. Excellent streamer, overnight streamer, by the way. At least in my part of town, he's an overnight streamer. But yeah, he helped clean it up and fix it up to make it actually not look like it was, complete garbage. But yeah. Yeah, it's from the Q Basic Gorillas version. And I like it. I'm a big fan of it. And this is more recent. And it's from Sorcerian for the Mega Drive, and basically it was an idea when Duke was playing Sorcerian, was playing this version for a minute on stream, and then I was like, yeah, that's a good emote. That's a good emote. That's perfect. So I had to do something with that. I am getting tagged all over the place. Alright. There we go. Alright, one left. What's this one again? Tar Blaster. Let's hope that I can get some damage on him. Hope that I don't get destroyed. Ah, well... I think mine isn't so much like applied study as just... I don't know, just a weird obsession with certain things over the years. Especially just certain types of games. Mostly RPGs, but other things too. And so, I don't know. For whatever reason, I've never really been able to make that pay off in a way, but until recently. You know. Some of it is my own experiences with the games, and some of it is just passing on knowledge from people that are way smarter than me about them. But thank you. All right. Let's go for this again. Oh no, Duke and McCall are, and they're just they're scholars. They're I could never even hope. I'm not even gonna try. So yeah, man. There's quite a few other folks out there that have just great encyclopedias in their heads of video games and game history and all sorts of stuff. And it's cool to basically learn things from all those folks. Yeah, I saw that, Dr. Social. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Who else do I watch? I watch a lot of folks, mostly... Let's see here. Yeah, I watch a lot of folks. I mean, somebody else that's a scholar, Rachel Retro. Her stuff is just fantastic, and of course, the Cutting Room Floor, well documented. Of course, Rig, Stealthy Golem, I watch. Also, NK, of course. NK and McCall were like the first two retro folks that I watched back in 2016, 2017. Or, yeah, 2017, I think, was when I first started watching them. Like, early on. Before I even started, dabbling in streaming or anything. So, and I was just sort of more of a lurker in those communities at the time, since I kind of had my own whatever going. Yeah, I mean, I knew about Twitch for a long time, but I was hesitant to sort of put any commitment into it, largely because I thought I had to have more technical aptitude than I actually needed. Hey, Lovejoy, how's it going? Oh, Landale, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I didn't. I knew about Justin TV from some other things, but I didn't really follow a lot of the game streaming stuff on there as well. So let's see here. You know who else is really knowledgeable and underrated? Neon Arcade is really knowledgeable and underrated, and does a lot of really fun streams and just yeah. Oh yeah, Neon Arcade is great. He was playing. He was playing Fading Afternoon, the new Yale game from the guy that did Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, which is this great existentialist take on, the River City Ransom Kunio formula. But yeah, Yale's got a new game called Fading Afternoon, and it looks really good. But yeah, Neon does a lot of retro hardware streams. Bad movie nights on Sundays when he streams on Sundays, arcade machines, just a lot of rarities and really cool stuff. Really cool guy, really just down to earth, easy to sit in on, fun streamer. Also, his partner also streams, Cobra Commanda, and she does a lot of cool stuff too. More RPGs and adventure games, also point and click stuff. But yeah, her streams are really fun too. And yeah, also of course Zophar. Zophar's a great, a fun streamer as well. And it's great. It's been great reconnect, especially in the last couple of years. It's been great reconnecting with him since I knew him back in the emulation days, back in the late '90s. Yeah, I remember live stream TV. But yeah, I knew him back from the original site. And we hung out in, back on IRC channels and things like that for a while. So it was really cool catching up with him again. And it's been really cool seeing him, become, oh no, oh wow, that's something else that's messing. I've been having network problems all week, and it's been manifesting in different ways. So sorry, yeah, chat's... Hold on a second. Like, I've been having problems with stream elements, and I've been having problems with a lot of stuff, like propagating to stream, propagating to the live feed. So apologies for that. And I think I don't know, it's just had some weird internet issues this week. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, Games Done Quick was kind of part of me getting into Twitch as well, though. Oh wow. Okay. Cybertrucker Alpha. I've seen some of his stuff, and I followed him early on, and his yeah, his stuff is really good. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. I just had to refresh the. No, I had to refresh the cache. Yeah, it was just messed up on that end. I just thank you for Paul. Thank you for calling that out, Dr. Social, though. there are, but yeah, usually when I'm in the late nights, there's like a few people that I definitely follow. Folks like well, sometimes Chorby SP, sometimes Cleven, sometimes Jacques Not Jacques, Bit Wizard lately. But yeah, lots of good RPG streamers out there, and lots of good folks streaming in general out there that I've become a really big fan of. And there's a lot of folks that that I wish streamed more, or that have kind of fallen, kind of disappeared for a little bit, or that I can't catch up with as much. Um, like well, this Tofu McTwist is really good. She only streams Sunday mornings in where I'm at, in my time zone, but her streams are really fun. And she usually only does like one stream a week, maybe sometimes two. But I'm only able to really catch the one when I do catch her. Okay, let me see here. Oh, let's put in some numbers. Simon Says again. 3, 8, 2, 6. That's an easy one. 8, 8, 8, 9. Agreed, Lovejoy. Wait, 5. Hold on a second. Wait, I can just skip ahead to that? Oh, wait a minute. Where is it? Do I not have to do the Simon Says thing at all? Is that just completely arbitrary, or is that just for greater success? Oh, this is a whole thing. Well, that's fine. That's fine. I won't then. Yeah. Oh, you know who else is an excellent... Well... That's fine. Well... Another excellent streamer that does only 1 or 2 nights a week. Castlevania. Just a lot of fun on her streams. There's a lot of good retro stuff and just good time. Yeah. Let's see here. What are we looking at? This could be a problem. Sometimes I used to be more nocturnal. But nowadays I kind of try to keep a more regular schedule. Well, I'm just messing up completely. Right. Yeah, I have to kind of cut myself off at like 4 a.m. sometimes. At the very latest. But in order just to... I keep messing up. Why do I keep doing this? Well, I've ruined everything. There we go. Nope. You know what? We're gonna just reload from the last place I saved, which was way back when. I've just been blowing it this entire time. That's okay. That's fine. Oh. Let's see. I get an eyeball on something here real quick. Channel. Also, you know, Bill Bull. Bill Bull has so many good streams when so much good stuff as far as like doing great streams about games that may or may not deserve them, but they're just going all out with presenting them. And that's why I really like Bill Bull's streams. And we're kind of on it just about the same time on my afternoon thing, which is a shame, because I really like watching his stuff. And I really like his reactions to just wild stuff in the games too, and just things that just he doesn't expect at all. All right. Let's bust in here again. All right. We're just gonna do this. 3, 2, 6, 1. 8, 3, 7, 2. 8, 3, 1, 4, 3. 3, 9, 2, 7, 5. 6, 2, 3, 6, 4, 5. 9, 6, 9, 2, 7, 8, 1. No, no. Oh no. Oh no.
Three 42583942008.
Thank you, Sir Spamathon, for the 100 bits. One, 6, 8, 1, 4, 3, 6, 1, 6, 8. Oh, no, you're fine. 4, 6, 3, 5, 8, 2, 9. 3, 5, 8, 2, 9. Alright, here we go. Alright, M. And to these. This. Yeah, I don't even think I need the Simon Says game. I can just skip right to the thing if I wanted to. I think. I don't know. I don't know for sure. But I think it makes it like a little easier or something. I have no idea. All right. I think this is the play here. And this is the play right here. I just have to wait for that one. Save the game again. Welcome to Save Scum. I'm gonna get caught by that one, which is totally fine, totally normal. Are you kidding me? I don't... cannot believe that I missed that much in that fight. All right, we're fine. We're fine. All right, save the game. All right. There we go. All right. So we're looking for possibly this. Possibly. Possibly, yeah. I see what I do. We get more. We get not only more symbols showing up, but we get more time on the hack time thing. All right, we can back out of here. We got what we need. Welcome, admin. Missions granted. You are now able to alter the existing information and clearance level of a Wuxing employee ID. All right, we have a totally legit, not fake ID. What do you mean? All right. There we go. Multi-personnel pass accepted. Access granted. Welcome, Mr. Sepang. Have a nice day. Terminal emits a chirp of recognition. Everything checks out here, thanks. Cool. Now we can move along, I think. Hey, was that door transparent? Oh, I guess it was glass. The pristine, hyper-sterilized office glistens as if every surface has been polished. The client has requested that this area be manipulated as subtly as possible, so as not to draw attention away from the temple. True defacement will happen there, distracting Wu Jing's security. Hopefully they don't discover the disrupted chi flow on this floor for weeks. Alright. So basically, our our goal here is to ruin this office building's feng shui. Oh. Light and dark is a good way. Balance is a good way. Is key to maintain good good chi. Okay. Inspect. Prototype weapon sits locked in its stand. Its locking mechanisms are seemingly tied into the weapon's operation and safety. Forcing it could damage the weapon. What do we got? Wuxing Research Terminal main menu. What do we got? Specs. Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. It's a pistol, so it's like... Let's look at the 4 plan documents. Missed documents. A few nuggets of information stand out. Section dedicated to Wuxing Building's Qi details the geomancy plans and renovations they've made since... they've made to increase Qi flow. Okay. Here's that Wuxing has already made hundreds of minuscule and a handful of not-so-minuscule adjustments to its floor plans and building infrastructure. Recently updated file marks the project to add new water lines to the temple's fountain. For the temple's fountain is complete. The document ends with a large list of future modifications that the company has queued for completion, always to improve its positive energy output. All right. Oh. Just break a mirror. Sure. Oh. What, put out one of the flames? Put out both of the flames. I don't know, I think putting out one of the flames would be even more, you know, even more of a thing because you wouldn't have the balance. It's over here, power junction, huh? Use a passcode to overload the generator. See, I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, that sounds like company. Let me guess. Oh. Oh, we've got elementals. And I've got a bad shot. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good game. It's just... Oh my. Here we go. Here we go. We've got to get out of this door frame because of that. there's one. Where'd the flame elemental go? Just, well, so much for that. No. What? Reload. Well, there we go. There we go. Oh. Are you kidding me? Well, sorry. Oh, I could use this. There we go. All right. The wall safes. Oh, there we go. Heh. Just moving dividers a little bit. Anything over here? Let's, let's see here. Save the game. Do I have a passcode or no? No, I do not. Okay, that'll probably be later then. Huh. Temple access card. Wait. Gotta go back and crack the windows. I thought we were just letting in cold air. 8484. Crack a window. Well, yeah, crack all the windows. Let me try the key code on this, or the... Okay, that works. Overload. Looks like we bettered this place enough, Fist, just like our clan wanted. All that's left to do is trash the temple statue and then we can leave. Well... The more damage we do, the more we'll get paid. I vote we stay a little longer. I'm all for that money I'm all for money but this is some seriously unsettled key. I can't predict what'll happen if we stay here and make things worse. I'm feeling we might find ourselves in a very dangerous situation. Chi is becoming more turbulent. It's reached a point where the churning energy has a physical manifestation visible in the atrium. What? The disruptions are working. Okay. Let's ride the elevator somewhere else then. Ah. Let's give... There we go. Oh, good. That was the leaf spirit was the one that was giving me so much trouble with the AoE stuff. So glad to be done with that one. There we go. Let's see if maybe I can... There we go, nice. Well, there's one. completely blowing that one. I got an earth spirit there. I've got... Alright, a water spirit. Then I'll walk to the middle here. Oh, I get something. Let's cast haste on you. Walk over to the corner for better cover. Reload. Because I didn't plan this very well. There's one. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here it is. Nice. Nice. Very good. Good win. All right. Are there any other... Maybe over here? Aha! Nice. Very good. Ah. There we go. We're over 75% now. We can do the statue, I think. Nice. What did we do to it? I don't know what we did to it. Anyway. Yeah, I think we ruined the we ruined the tower enough. Well-dressed man steps forward, his peers staring smugly in your direction. His clothes are smart and clearly expensive, but lack the typical padding worn by guards and thugs. A quick look at his associates reveals the same style. Mages. On behalf of Wu Xing Incorporated, we've been instructed to prevent your further vandalizing of the company's property and assets. However, they never specified how, so I vote we do this the easy way. The mage motions to you with a flick of his wrist. Leave no survivors. Okay. Well, let's give Fist some aim here. Hide behind a bush. Oh, y'all are doing this then. Okay, y'all are bunching up. That works. This isn't how you use a sniper rifle, right? Oh, I'm a yeah, I'm a doofus. There we go. We gotta reload. Just because the situation with that fight got messed up completely because of the movement. Should have, yeah, it should have saved like right. The autosave should have been like right before I walked into that fight. Or right as I walked onto this floor. Yeah, it was right as I walked onto this floor. Which means we gotta do the thing with spirits again, which is fine. I can do that. I just whenever the targeting is off and I move instead of fire, it just messes up my whole routine. I just gotta remember to save before I walk into that area, or after I finish the vandalism or whatever. Alright, there we go. You know what? Forget it. I'll just do this then. of ammo. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that, a little bit out of range. What is... Move over here. Didn't quite work. There we go. All right, I got one more coming up. I should have hit the button when I had the chance. It's fine. It's fine. Move up, and then hope that we get a good grenade or two. Move over here. Try for this. Got him. We gotta set the bushes on fire over here again. By the way, I'm doing a some kind of a follower special, probably at the end of the month. We'll see where we're at. Yeah, just last night, actually. Yeah. So that was a good milestone to hit. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do. It's probably going to be a run-through of... Pretty sure it's going to be a run-through of Dragon Quest 1 and 2. The Super Famicom versions. In November, I'm doing my affiliate anniversary week, where I'm going to be playing Mother for the first time. The Earthbound Zero. So I'm looking forward to that too. Let's see here. Save the game. Mages. All right. Let's hope that they all kind of get into just about the same positions that they were. Nice, nice. Well, I'm sure you'll get there. Let me. But you don't stream a whole lot, do you? I mean, you started streaming recently, I know, but you're still sort of balancing, you know, other things going on too. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's how I was for a while. It was either just time or technology that was sort of in the way, or just personal, you know, personal health stuff. There we go. Let's fire a volley or two across the pond. There we go. I could do a mercy kill on this. Nice. All right. We're already off to a way better start. Let's switch to my spurs here. Nice. Oh, I've got something. No, I don't have something. I thought I had a thing for, maybe I do. Hold on. No, that's not it. There we go, splattered. Confirm. Let's fire one over there. No. This was only PC when it came out. It got ported eventually to phones, and then yeah, it was PC. It was PC, and then eventually Mac and Linux, and then it got ported to phones. And like last year, there was a console version of all three of these games that were in this trilogy. There we go. That's unfortunate. What? What did I do that for? Or was that a... No, we're not even gonna worry about. I'm just gonna take cover, heal up. with you, and then just flatten them. All right, we got one more. Should do it. Nice. Okay. Home free, I think. As you reach for the elevator's control panel, you can feel the electric sensation of the chi dancing across your skin. This feeling is noticeable to those not even magically attuned. The disruption here is that strong. Behind you, the trapped and turbulent chi swirls inside the iconic Sky Tower atrium. You can actually see the air around the atrium warp and ebb as the chi surges and breaks against obstacles around it, looking for a way to move, to flow, and finding none. Oh, job is done. You have desecrated the Wuxing Lotus, and in doing so, bruised the prideful face of a megacorp. Not bad for a night's work. Turns back on the temple. He turns his back on the temple. Think we did a good job up to the client standards, huh? Elevator arrives at the temple. Time to duck out the back door before security can respond further. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, we'll be able to actually do 2 missions this stream, I think. And then we can start on... We might even be able to get started on the in-game missions tonight. Okay. Wuxing won't know what hit him. The embarrassment of their own geomantic science turned against them will sit unfavorably on the tongues of Wuxing executives and maybe even get a few people terminated. They'll know it wasn't just the building you battered. You sent a message. Everyone with a weakness can be exploited. The change in feng shui, feng shui, feng shui, feng shui, feng shui should keep them spinning for months. The complete disruption of their chi and the destruction, and this is.
Hey Rat Clown Car, congrats on hitting 1K followers. You're really carving out a niche for retro games on Twitch. Also, gotta say, the Rat Claw Gorilla's emote is on point. Smiley face. At Sir Spamersome, I feel you on not being able to catch up on all the streamers. The struggle is real.
Thank you, Sir Spamersome, for 50 bits. And the GPT message. Oh my gosh. And the crippling energy at the branch of this branch of the company, with Wuxing focusing on restoring their temple, it'll be a long time before they discover the full extent of your assault. Nice. Nice. All right. Ooh, also we got enough karma to do something new. What can we do new? I mean, I think like everything is pretty much in place for I don't know. I might sit on this. I might sit on these points for a little bit. The nine extra points I've got until I sort out what's what. Alright. Also, one thing I am going to do, though, we got maximum, let's see here. I'm going to spell haste. Goblet formulates a new version of the haste spell that harnesses Latin wild magic of Hong Kong. Channeled haste increases our friendly target's AP by 1 for 4 rounds. I like that. I like that. Okay, sabotage. Oh, that's good. Espionage. Yeah, well, sabotage. The mini launcher is just too good to not augment. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Duncan has a Shiwase magnet arm, which lets him throw back incoming grenades. I like that. I like that. Alright, got you. I could get a ghoul ability or a samurai ability. I think I like the regenerate ability. Just because AoE melee stuff doesn't always work out too good. AoE melee stuff, okay. What do you want, Mads Mikkelsen? Ares heavy laser. Yeah, yeah. Koshei's Koshei I always use almost always as a ranged attacker. All right. Okay. Do the cockfights have anything new going on? Conversation-wise? Got a lot on my mind. Alright, let's get money. Ooh, excuse me. Let's get the money. Payment. A bird whispered in my ear that Wu Xing's fortunes are already failing. Their stock value dropped by 2% already. The client finds this to be an acceptable indication of your success and has forwarded payment. I've attached your cut to this email. Ooh. Alright. Let's post some more pay data. Nothing on the BBS. I think that's it for our computer. I didn't talk to the guys in the hole. I didn't take the guys in the hold with me on yeah, I didn't take the guys down below with me this time, so no need to talk to them. Welcome back. What do you think of that last one? So I guess we're vandals for hire now? Running ourselves out to tip people's tables and scrawl graffitis on their wall? I don't know, Christopher. It feels like Bush League Baird's ganger crap to me. Kind of stuff we outgrew when we were 8. Hey, watch who you say that to. People seem to say... people tend to take feng shui very seriously. Yeah, tell me about it. I mean, people in the free enterprise zone are convinced that interior decoration is a matter of life and death. I'm not going to argue. It's stupid, but I've taken money for all kinds of stupid things before. What you do in your off time is no business of mine, Officer Wu. That's right, it isn't. I need my personal space. Gotta keep the work-life balance in place, Fistifer. Anyway, anything else? Like, the only person that doesn't call him Fist is Duncan, and every time I see Fistifer in a conversation, I'm just like, yeah. Yeah, I made that choice. I made that name choice. Fistifer de Orange. Hey, you need something? About the last run. Oh, it surprises me how much corporations will pay to screw up a competitor's feng shui. Hell, they even take each other to court over architecture that blocks chi. It has real impact, though. Little shift here and there. Might not seem like much, but even fractions of a penny lost in their stock value is millions. I could see us changing the flow of chi in that building, but I still have no idea how to make it work for me. You need a real specialist for that, like a Taoist or priest or something. Based on what I can see, though, I think Wu Xing's fortunes will wane, at least for the time being. They'll fix what we broke, eventually. But until then, there'll be rash to stub toes. So what else did you want to chat about? Alright, that's all. Fist, you're back. Need something? Alright, no more. No, I guess we don't have any more questions about the Walled City right now. Any thoughts about the last run? You know, that Wuxing run is the kind of thing you never see outside of China. Nobody's gonna hire you to run around tilting paintings and breaking potted plants in Stockholm or Florence. Here, though, that stuff has real power. I've seen it work. Few subtle shifts in geomancy can make or break projects, people, even companies. I don't have any idea how it works. I've seen too many people's fortunes shift as soon as a Feng Shui master gets involved, but I'm also not sure how much it can affect the fortunes of a company as big as Wuxing, but even a small shift is enough to cost a company like that millions of new yen. That's it. Shoot. All right. Let's see if anything new for me, Crafty? No. Nothing new. She sent me the notes already, so I think we're pretty much cashed out on local conversations. I mean, I do want to... What's my ranged combat at? Well, let's put another point in ranged combat real quick. So I can go to the gun shop and buy something. Buy a better sniper rifle. Let's take a look. Ooh. Ranger Arms SM3. Range Combat 8, though. Well, I can get... Oh, I own the Walther MA2100, okay. I almost want to switch to a minigun, but I need money for that. Let's see what we can buy or sell. I could sell the, sell the... I think I'm gonna wait on the minigun. I'll need it, but not yet. I'll need it eventually. Alright, next mission. Next mission, what are we doing? Okay. Repulse Bay Hotel? That works. Alright, what do we need? Isabel, of course. Hmm. Got it. And I think... I don't know. I don't know. Got you. We'll bring our zombie samurai with us. You arrive at the eponymously named Repulse Bay, a gleaming hotel and apartment building on the shores of Repulse Bay, Hong Kong Island. Rolling storm clouds choke the sky, lending to the structure a sinister appearance. As you push through the doors and into the building, a sudden break in the clouds reveals a sun that's gone red as blood. You make your way into a ground floor elevator. The attendant pays you no mind. As the car begins to climb, you hear the sounds of merriment drawing closer. As the doors slide open, you find Neville Ma's party in full swing. Alright. Let's... divvy all this stuff up then. Let's just look at that from the team view. Daichi, what are you still doing with a level 1 med kit? I mean, I know you're undead, but the elevator disgorges you onto the mezzanine with a little fanfare. Off in the distance, you can hear the sounds of clinking glasses, carefree laughter, and silverware on china. We should discuss our approach, Fist. I would recommend searching the apartment as our first course of action. I'm somewhat dubious about the idea of crashing the party. We ghouls are seldom welcome at such events. Sure, never mind, Penelope Wah will be at the party. We don't bluff our way in, we can't talk to them. Doc Shin Yang is paying us to find out how Ma is up and walking so quickly after the accident. Talking to the guy might probably would be a good idea. We'll play it by ear. I don't know this scene any better than you do. I agree, for obvious reasons. Lead on, Fist. We will follow. Let's go to the door there. This is the party? What a party. Great party. Alright. Let's, jack in. Hey, Fortoshik. Hope you're doing well. Got it. There we go. Snuck by. Let's kind of walk behind the pillar there. Okay. Save the game. Let's do the hacking. Simon Says time. 2, 5, 4, 4. 8, 5, 6, 7. 9, 9, 1, 2, 9. 2, 6, 5. 1. 8, 6, 3, 6, 7, 2. 8, 6, 2, 2, 6, 6. 6, 1, 8, 2, 4, 6, 5. 6, 1, 8, 2, 4, 6, 5. There we go. We got maximum hack time. A clock of the clock and an M and a W, another M, and arrow thing. All right, that's the one. All right, done and done. All right. Information on Neville Ma. Apartment door code 1635. Search other records. Events. One event found. Yellow Springs Film private party, mezzanine level. Front desk indicates 6 unclaimed invitations. Download. Planned hotel expansion. Ah, nice. Maintenance logs. Reams of data flood the screen. Everything's organized by way of reference numbers. It's an incredibly obtuse and confusing system. Without knowing what number to search for, there's little value to see here. That's all. And we can bail. Cool. Alright. Yeah, we got pay data and we got door code and... a sullen-looking troll stands on the periphery of the kitchen. He turns to you, shoulders slumped forward in size. No restaurant service tonight. The kitchen's too busy with the party to serve anyone. Wish I could get onto that balcony. All that delicious food. See, this guy knows what's up. Why can't you get in? Yes, only. The guy throwing it seems connected to the Trit Industries. There are tons of actors in there. Some of them for promises at midnight. Fiddle shyly. You know the show, right? Of course. Can't wait for the new season. Me too. That twist with Lady Chung. The last episode. What a cliffhanger. I couldn't believe it. Me neither. Good luck with the kitchen, buddy. No, thanks. Tonight's special, Buddha's Delight. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the veranda at the Repulse Bay. How may I be of service? Got some questions about Neville Ma. Heard of him? Everyone knows Mr. Ma. What kind of a person is he? Between you and me, he's, difficult. Well, he's just putting it lightly. Man runs the staff ragged. He jerks his thumb in direction of the veranda. That's his party out there. Richies like him love to display their wealth. Sounds like you have some stories. Like you wouldn't believe. Once he made a handful of us walk all the way out to Sheko to fetch dumplings for his guests. It was pouring out, with the winds blowing around 50 kilometers per hour. Practically a death march in that weather. Why didn't the kitchen here make Ma some dumplings? Ma said the kitchen's dumplings weren't good enough, called them peasant food in front of all his guests. Chef Kang was furious, of course, but Ma's rich. Hotel management told us to give him whatever he wanted. By the time we got back from Sheko, the dumplings were cold, the party was over. Ma retired to a suite with a pair of starlets. We had to pay for those dumplings out of our own damn pockets. A couple of days later, Kevin came down with pneumonia from the trip. Lost his job over it. And that's just one of our experiences with them. Needless to say, no one here is a fan of the man. We were paid to serve the tenants here, so that's what we do. It's a living. It's a living. Alright. Alright, sir. Enjoy your day. Fancy party looks really fancy. Like, who's throwing it? I don't know. Some guy I could swear, but Penelope Wong was in there. Oh man, I'd love to meet her. She's so glamorous. Alright, well. The security guard stands in front of the patio, a bored expression on his face. He looks you up and down as you approach. Private party, invitation. His eyes land on Gaichu, and his face goes white. He recoils in horror. What the hell? Ghoul in the lounge! Be silent. Calm yourself. You're going to cause a panic. Guard stares at you, his mouth agape. What the hell do you think you're doing? Bring a ghoul in here. He's not a ghoul, he's an HMHVV infected person who happens to be a friend of Penelope Wong. We have an invitation. Yeah, he takes the invitation and scrutinizes it, then looks at you. Reluctance playing on his face. Enjoy the party, sir. Ghoul in the lounge! Alright. Yeah, where's the... This is a party, huh? What a party. What a party. Party-goer raises an eyebrow at your approach. They're serving century-old Cabernet-like punch here. It's hard to believe, considering how much a single bottle costs. It is even harder to believe that Mr. Ma is hosting this party, and so soon after his accident. Still fuzzy on the details. What happened? Man's a machine. He smirks, amused by himself. Not literally, but he might as well be, the way he sprang back after being T-boned at 140 clicks an hour. Jeez, how's he still even standing? I don't know how, but there he is, alive and kicking, or dining, regaling, what have you. If you ask me, it's all that positive chi the fans have stirred up. I heard there were entire message boards praying for him and making offerings at temples. The Matrix is nuts for promises in moonlight. If Ma hadn't negotiated a second season, his fans would have just as easily turned on them. That's all it takes to win immortality. Maybe I should become famous too. Isn't that why we're all here? To become famous? To be famous, become famous, or make someone else famous? He catches a sight of someone as he across the room and waves. Lisa, over here. Gives you a curt nod. Nice talking to you. Oh, hi, Lisa. The glamorous starlet flashes you a standard celebrity smile. Lovely but emotionless. Good evening, Penelope Wong. Please call me Penny. Pleased to meet you, Penny. Name's Argyle. She lifts her drink and takes a tentative sip. What brings you to our little soiree, Mr. Argyle? I don't believe I've seen you around the studio before. It's a friend of a friend sort of situation. He asked me to check up on Neville. Seems he's recovered quickly considering the accident. Oh, it was absolutely miraculous. I must admit I nearly died of fright when I heard what happened. Look at Neville now. You'd never guess he'd been hurt. Just miraculous. His medical bills must have been steep. I saw some pictures of the accident. It was a mess, Neville included. Wouldn't know the hospital was first class. Only the best for Neville. But I never asked about his finances. It's not my place. I can't fault you for that, but if I had to guess, I'd say Neville reached out to some new investors to help cover his bills. Someone new? For a moment, she's lost in thought, face twisted in concentration. No, I don't think so, but Neville did make some new friends while he was in Guangzhou. Oh? There was a woman, I can't remember her name, who now visits Neville regularly. I hear she's quite the fashionista. A powerful man like him must make a lot of friends. They seem to get on well. I'm a little sad that he's never introduced us, though. She's supposed to make an appearance tonight. I'm very much looking forward to meeting her. Oh, he's gazed just over your shoulder for a moment, and she smiles at someone behind you. Oh, please excuse me. That's Mr. Yao, and I promised him I'd say hello tonight. Enjoy the party. Thank you, Penny. It was a pleasure. Alright. Alright, let's talk to Neville. I'm gonna have to make it for $3 billion less than my original budget. 3 millionless. Neville Ma is dressed in an immaculate suit, surveying his party from the edge of the balcony. To approach, he inclines his head respectfully. Good evening, mister. I'm sorry, I don't believe we've been formally introduced. Straightens his wristwatch. I'm Neville Ma, owner of Yellow Springs Studios. Mr. Argyle, quite the affair you have here. I do my best. He gestures at the array of beautiful people mingling on the dance floor. Appearances are important in Hong Kong. If you look weak, that's how you'll be treated. Make a show of prosperity and it'll follow. I'm sure that everyone is glad to see your accident hasn't hindered you. I blame the news feeds for that. They made the accident seem much more serious than it was. My car was destroyed, true, but I emerged largely unscathed. I heard about your accident. How did it happen? It seems as though that's all that anyone wants to hear about these days. To be honest, I'm getting rather tired of repeating the story. Suffice it to say, a delivery truck, a drone, experienced a glitch at a red light. If it hadn't hit me, I would have hit someone else. Did the police discover anything unusual? Not really. Apparently, the latest software update, the truck had gotten corrupted. That was all they found. It was shocking to discover that the delivery company missed the glitch. But I suppose it's a mistake anyone could have made, and certainly not enough to point out to any one person. You were discharged from the hospital pretty quickly after your accident. Treatments must have been expensive. Not especially. Guangzhou's hospitals are top tier. Confidentially, my rapid recovery mostly came down to luck. The accident could have been a lot worse than it was. I owe Eurocar a lot of thanks for their safety features. You made a new friend while you were in the hospital. Yes, Miss Feng. She's quite an admirer of Prisoners in Moonlight. Promises of Moonlight. She kept my spirits up as I was recovering from the accident. What line of work is she in? She's independently wealthy. I believe she was an early investor in the Eastern Tiger during their expansion several years ago. Thank you for talking to me, Mr. Ra. My pleasure. Please, enjoy the party. Alright. That's all we get out of that party, I think. Okay. Alright, let's input the code. It was, oh. That's right. It was, 1635. Door opens. Alright. Why is it so cold in here? Rows and rows of finely tailored suits, custom shoes, and various accessories fill this room. It's cold. It's... The liquor cabinet is full of expensive wines and spirits. Several decanters sit atop it, but one in particular catches your eye. A bottle of brilliantly bright red wine. You gulp and quickly gag. The wine's strangely warm, given the temperature of the room, and disgustingly salty. Interesting. His nose wrinkles as he tastes the air. I'll be taking that with me if you don't mind. Go ahead, it's vile. Not your vintage, huh? I'm not surprised, but I find the aroma quite enticing. Shows the bottle in its pack. Basically, it's blood. It's a bottle of blood. It's a bottle of blood. Fridge is well stocked. There's enough food in here to feed a big party. The opposite side of the living room is dominated by a massive security door. It's much heavier than the exterior apartment door. It looks like a recent addition. The wall has clearly been reinforced to support it. A series of top-of-the-line commercial-grade maglocks holds the door sealed. It'd be easier to tunnel through the wall than it would be to break them open. A cursory glance at the door frame reveals no sign of a keypad or jack point. What you do see appears to be an RFID reader. A 16-digit number has been stenciled onto the side of the reader in red ink. This didn't come with the apartment. Why fortify an interior door like this? Probably to keep up appearances. Can you imagine how people would talk if he installed this thing in the hallway? Well, one thing is certain. We aren't getting through with her without a key. Most likely that means we'll have to get one from Ma, or from one of his people. Oh, shucks. I guess that we'll just have to go back to the party. I mean, that is the next logical step. Tell me we're going back to the party. Someone must have a... Tell with the party, someone on the building staff must have a key. Let's check with them. Yeah, let's do it. Back to the mezzanine. Good evening, sir. Welcome to the veranda. Oh, it's you again. What do you need this time? There's a heavy security door in Neville Mar's apartment. You know anything about that? Just how do you know about that? Where were you in Ma's apartment? A few days ago. Left something in there and I need to get it back. We don't want to cause a scene. I mean, we could go bother Ma during his party. That would make us look just as bad as you make it look. But that would look just as bad for you as it would for us. He lowers his voice. Tell you what, try talking to Chef Kang in the kitchen. He's got keys to just about every door in the place. On VIP request, he's expected to personally deliver their meal. It's a status thing, compliments of the chef or whatever. Poor guy spends as much time delivering food as he does cooking it. Worth a try, thanks. No problem. Just don't mention I sent you. Chef's a vengeful man, so I don't want to get on his bad side. All right. Enjoy your day. The chef looks up from his pot of boiling water, red and sweating. A name tag is pinned to his lapel. Chef Victor Kang. Thought I told them to send to the waiter. Who the hell are you? Ma's got this door in his room. Big thing, practically indestructible. And someone... Oh no. Let me straight. I need to get past Ma's security door. Yeah, I could do that. I could also lose my job for it. Even go to jail. Sounds like a real winner of a proposition to me. And this strains a vat of boiled fish through a sieve. Got a lot of work to do, stranger. Door's that away. I don't understand how Ma could get away with ragging on your cuisine. I mean, you fed his whole party. You deserve better, man. Yeah, it cost me a raise and a whole lot of face. But that bastard didn't even lose a wink of sleep over it either. The single motion, the chef lops off a fish's head. I know a thing or two that'll have Ma churning in his silk pajamas. Consider your key fob to be a means to an end. Yeah, gladly. He grabs a plastic tab from his apron pocket and tosses it to you. Ruin him, will you? Or at the very least, ruin his day. I'll consider it a bonus if you wreck his anemic girlfriend and giddy starlet's days, too. Sure, but I'll need to know more, especially about this girlfriend. What's her name? Snaps his fingers irritably. Ku Feng, that's it. She's the rich wench who's paid for Ma's hospital stay. Never eats. All she orders is cheap red wine. First I thought it was a fling, but now I'm not so sure. Maybe you could split them up. I'd thank you for it. Don't suppose she likes her wine warmed and salted, huh? I've heard rumors. A warm, salty wine? What a disaster. No, she just orders wine. Plain old wine. Wouldn't stop her from slipping in her own seasonings, though. Thank you. So, yeah. So Neville Ma is dating a vampire or something? I don't know. Is a vampire? As you approach the door, a light set into your key fob goes from red to green. There's a loud series of thunks and the door slides open. A blast of frigid air floods the room from the other side. Hey, 1 month early, the month of bloodsuckers. Special preview edition. As an expensive computer-grade terminal, consumer-grade computer terminal awaits your input. The display background is set to a screen capture from Promises of Moonlight. Penelope Wong's radiant face beams at you from a corner of the screen. If it isn't Ma's personal terminal. A sly smile crawls up Isabel's cheeks. She cracks her knuckles. Let's have a look. A few keystrokes is all it takes to get into the computer's file structure. With the high-tech security door in his apartment, it seems Ma never bothered to encrypt his machine. An options menu appears on the screen. Search email. You read through Ma's emails. Most of it is spam and boring business arrangements, but one detail stands out. Neville Ma is frequently emailing a woman named Ku Feng. They seem close, exchanging a lot of thinly veiled flirtation. It appears that Neville has been lavishing Ku Feng with money and affection, expensive gifts, rent checks, miserable attempts at poetry, and seeing to it that her every need is met. Neville's financial records are astoundingly boring. Aside from two major things, he spent next to nothing on hospital bills, or it appears he only stayed for 3 days, and he's spending a lot of money on a woman named Ku Feng. Jewelry, bills, clothes, and such. Lock. At the push of a button, you unlock the office door on the other side of the room. An ominous thunk reverberates through the cold steel apartment. So now we got this. Like, always expecting to be attacked by a vampire. Without warning, a frigid wind blows through the apartment. The chill cuts through your clothing, erasing goose flesh all over your body. Where is that coming from? There's another blast of cold, and a pale and imposing woman materializes out of thin air. A throng of blank-faced men and women materialize alongside her. Ah, the little dog who's been sniffing around Neville Ma's affairs. Her voice is imperious, arrogant. Ku Feng, I presume. She nods. Just so. My servants have been watching you since you arrived. I suspect that you're an evil man and that and that you're here to do harm to Neville, and so I came to stop you. Be careful, Fist. Her aura is streaked with corruption. I can practically taste it. His lip curls. She's a vampire. The others are her pawns. Yes, we know that. And you're a ghoul. Why do these people choose to associate with a corpse eater is a mystery to me. Perhaps you're their pet? Gaiju tightens his fingers on the hilt of his katana. Whom will eat who? Who will eat whom, leech? Come from me and let us see whose teeth are sharper. Comet leans over and whispers to you, an HMHVV deathmatch at Minifist. You'd pay to watch that. Yes, I would. An armed conflict in this room would bring security within moments. The Hong Kong police force would no doubt arrive shortly thereafter. Is that what you want? It makes no difference to me. I can disappear just as swiftly as I arrive, but you, on the other hand. She's right. We cannot fight on here. Doc Shing Yang told us that we wouldn't get paid if we did. We appear to have reached an impasse. I'm not allow you to leave, and you seem intent on continuing your investigation here. So how should we resolve this conundrum? I won't get paid if we fight in here, and there's no doubt the police will answer. There's another way. More formal arrangement, then. A face-off in a neutral location. A good old-fashioned fight. Very well. She staples her fingers. As for the terms, if I win, you willingly submit to my influence. You become my pawn. And if you win, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. She nods, grinning. Wait 15 minutes for the sun to go down and then come to the roof. We'll settle this there. Like gentlemen and ladies. The sun dips below the horizon. Mist coalesces, coating the rooftop in dew. Kufeng and her cohorts appear. Are you prepared to become my servant, okay, Orc? Are you prepared to become my servant, Orc? You must not resist, or I'll be forced to kill you. Should it come to that, I endeavor to make it swift and painless, but no promises. Let's see what you got. This'll be entertaining. Kill him! Nice. Hey, Woozy Dice, how's it going? Hope things are going alright with you. Yeah. Really enjoying this. We're fighting a vampire. Nice. Of course. Happy to offer a shout out. Oh no. There we go, one more. One more down, there we go. Oh. Kufeng's eye grows calm and haughty. Kufeng's calm and haughty demeanor dissolves as her eyes grow wild. Wait, I surrender. Don't kill me. What? What's wrong? Not so powerful now? She clasps her hands, pleading. This whole Mistress of the Night thing is just an act. I'm just an accountant who got infected. I really don't know how to fight. I was faking it. I just wanted to scare you into backing down. An accountant? I was on a business trip to Shanaway last year. I went to a rave, got drunk, and passed out. When I woke up, I was in an alley and someone had done this to me. And so you what, decided to embrace the whole vampire thing? What choice did I have? I couldn't go back to work, and it was a dead-end job anyway. No upward mobility, no room for growth. I did what anyone would have done. I tried to make the best of it, to capitalize on my new abilities. I'm a vampire now, and I can't control that, but I can control how I choose to monetize it. So what was your endgame? How did you see this working out? Beats me. I didn't have a rule book for this, or anything. I'm just making it up as I go along. Who knows, maybe I could eventually become the vampire queen of Repulse Bay. Well, I suppose that I can't fault your ambition. Thanks, I mean that, but it's never going to happen. I'm not any good at this, I know that now. She walks away in shame, her voice goes flat. I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself now. If I'm ever found out, I'll get killed for the bounty money. This is my only real shot, and I blew it. How did you manage to survive? I've been hiding out in Kowloon, just hoping to just disappear. As far as my friends and family know, I'm missing, maybe dead. Her chest hitches. She looks miserable. I think that's for the best. I mean, how could I explain what I'd become? Can you imagine how ashamed my family would be to find that I'd become this monster? No, it's better that they think that I'm dead. You're pathetic. Weak. His lip curls into a sneer. You're given power of the gods and you snivel about feelings? What's wrong with you? I never wanted to be this way. I'm trying my best. Your best is barely competent. You squander your potential and then bawl about your cast-off life when you're defeated. You don't deserve the gift that you've been given. No, you're right. I'm not cut out for this. She turns to you. Look of misery smeared across her face. Can we call a truce, maybe? I scratch your eye. Your back, you let me live, please? I think we can work something out, conditionally. Yes, anything. Just tell me what you need. First off, I want some answers. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. You asked, and the questions I'll answer. No lying, I promise. How are you and Neville connected? I happened to be at the same hospital that he was, trolling for a meal. I don't like to drink blood from unwilling people, so I go to hospitals at night looking for people who won't mind if I take a sip. People in comas, people with terminal illnesses, that kind of thing. Makes me feel better about what I have to do, so I wandered into his room and I recognized Devil Ba. I'd seen him on the news, seen photos of the accident. He was in really bad shape, a lot of broken bones and internal injuries, but somehow he was still conscious. What then? Well, I knew that if I give uninfected people my blood, they'd be able to heal like I did, just not as fast. I figured that out early, and by mistake, it could come in handy from time to time. So when I saw Neville was conscious, I decided to make my grand appearance. I materialized in the room and told them I'd make him a trade. I'd fix him up good as nude, but he owed me some favors for it. I wasn't specific as to how many favors or what kind. He agreed, and he left at the chance to become my pawn. I guess that when you're all broken up like that, you'll do just about anything to get better. The deal was done, and we got along, and I think he's charming. He thinks I'm funny, and he doesn't care that I'm a vampire. He told me that he gives me nice things because he likes me and not because he owes me his life. It's all very sweet. What's it like to be a vampire? About the same as being a person. The human meta-human vampiric virus is like any other disease, except instead of coughing, I can't go out during the day. It's not all bad, though. I can turn into mist, and I'm a lot stronger than I used to be. I still have to wash my hair and pay for parking. You know what I miss the most? Steamed buns. I can't eat or drink anything except blood. I loved street food before I got infected. Sometimes I'll walk by food carts just to smell the things they're frying up. But if I buy something, 10 minutes later, it's all coming back up in a mess. Oh, is there a cure? I wish, but no. The only cure is being tossed in a bonfire or having your head cut off. And almost every nation in the world will pay a bounty for a dead vampire. It's not like I had much of a choice, you know. Be a vampire or get killed for some quick cash. It's a pretty wild deal for me either way. I'm talking in my sleep, by the way. I was put to sleep last round, and when combat ended, I'm still sleeping. I decided what's going to happen. Okay. She excels heavily. What's it gonna be? You're gonna live up to your potential, and I'm going to help you. Well, you are? We are? So you don't know how to be a monster. Well, as it happened, I have a bona fide monster right here. Guy shall teach you what to do. And why would I do that, Fist? I fail to understand. Because in Hong Kong, connections are power, and I want the vampire queen of Repulse Bay to owe me a favor. Well, in that case, I accept gratefully. What about Dr. Sheng Yang? What are we supposed to tell him? He wants Penelope Wong. What do you say? What do you say, Kufing? Think you could get Neville to let her go? In a heartbeat, Neville can't say no to me. He'll do it, no question. In that case, we'll be in touch. Excellent. Unless this be the first of many favors that you pay. Good. Catch you later, Vampire Queen. She bows, smiling. It is settled then. May this be the beginning of a long and fruitful friendship. Great. Perfect. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Is everything, I talk to these people again? Can't talk to Penelope yet. Can I talk to Neville? Thanks for talking to me, Mr. Ma. Mr. Argyle, I said my name was Argyle. Wow. The game just pretty much forces me to follow along with the typo or whatever. Anyway. All right. The clink of glasses and the sound of Neville Ma's party fades into the distance as you leave Repulse Bay. As the MTR carries you towards Haoi, the mountains of Hong Kong Island roll by as looming masses, obscured by rain and storm cloud. Penelope Wong has been fired from Promises in Moonlight, and Ma will be at a serious disadvantage without her. The whims of tread viewers shift as rapidly as the tide. Without the starlet's presence, Promises in Moonlight will undoubtedly lose ratings. What's more, you've managed to turn a powerful foe into a potential ally. Only time will tell how Kufing will repay you, however. Excellent. Excellent. Good deal. Alright, let's go talk to, Dr. Shenyang. Dr. Shenyang is busily puffing away on a foul-smelling cigar, his comlink in one hand. His eyes flash with anticipatory glee as he sees you. Dr. Shenyang greets you in the name of all producers. How'd the shindig go? Let me tell you about the night we had. Explain the night's events from start to finish. As you speak, Shenyang's face grows ever more incredulous until finally his mouth is left hanging halfway open. He slowly places the cigar in a nearby ashtray and shakes his head in disbelief. Vampires in the Trid industry. A vampire queen, no less. What a nightmare. At least you got me Wong, and poor Neville Show is dead. That's something. Alright, kid. I'll send the payment to your matrix drop. You earned it. But I'm able to help. Dr. Shenyang is about to speak, but his comlink begins to buzz. Irritated, he answers it and switches to speaker mode. Yeah, who is it? What do you want? Hello, Shenyang. I just wanted to let you know that I've released Penelope Wong for a contract, if you're interested in her. She's all yours. Also, hope your business is doing all right. I heard you had some problems with cash flow. If you need a loan, I'd be happy to help. Dr. Shenyang eyes the image of Neville Ma with deep suspicion. You don't sound too mad, Nev. What's the catch here anyway? You must have the next big thing lined up already. Oh, Doctor, there's no need for it. Do you want to know why I keep winning our little contests and you're always playing catch-up? Because you think people like Miss Wong actually matter. They don't. Stars are crafted, molded out of talent, yes, but ultimately constructed. With enough time and effort, anyone can be made into a star. It's just a question of manipulating public perception. Maybe so, but I doubt her now and your show's dead in the water without the star. What do you think of that, eh? I think I'm going to do what any good soap opera producer... I think I'm only going to do what any good soap opera producer would do. Write her character out with a tragic death and bring on someone new. You labor under the misapprehension that viewers have loyalty. They don't. They only have appetite. As long as you chase stars like Wong, you'll lose. Don't be afraid to think bigger, Doctor. Reach for the drama, not the dramatists. With that, Neville Ma hangs up on Dr. Shenyang. For the next 30 seconds, Dr. Shenyang releases a stream of violently imaginative vindictives at his phone. Even Strangler Bao looks taken aback at the ferocity of Shenyang's anger and inventiveness of the sexual positions that he describes. Finally, he takes a deep breath and composes himself. That dirty little weasel. Insulting my creativity like that. The nerve. Go on, kid. We're done here. Thanks for your help, but I gotta get going. I gotta talk to a guy about buying a bunch of snakes. What? What? Anyway. Alright, let's make our money. Good work out there, kid. Here's the money I promised you. $150. Hey, Fist. I was able to cut proprietary bits of the files that we recovered to work out a few. We recovered that. I was able to cut out the proprietary bits of the files that we recovered that work a few million. For a few million, but there was a lot of junk data that none of the buyers wanted. I decided to archive the leftover paperwork, requisition orders, etc. Nothing essential, but I figured I'd keep it on hand. Pulse make construction plans. Anything on the BBS? Nothing on the BBS. Alright, let's go down here. You know what? Yeah, we could go ahead and do another mission. Do a third mission. We might get to some... Gosh. It's just moving along. Welcome back. What can I do for you, Fist? What did you think of that last mission? Vampires, trade producers, fancy parties. This is not the sort of affair I assumed I would be participating in as a Shadowrunner. It seems strange, this rivalry between Shenyang and Ma. Most professional rivals don't hire augmented killers or freelance mages to solve their problems. Yet Shenyang was insistent that only outside help could solve his problem. Why not simply kill Ma? Social mores in the city elude me, I confess. Kaiju chuckles quietly, baring his teeth as he leans back. Ku-Fing, what an incredible waste of space. I should hope that she takes my lessons of philosophy to heart. Life of a vampire is more perilous than my own, as her appetite is greater. Who knows? Perhaps we have not seen the last of her. That's it. Oh yeah, Duncan, we're gonna bring you on next time, Duncan. Next mission. Gobbet. Any thoughts about that last run, Gobbet? Man, if every job we get could be about going to fancy parties and stealing their food and booze, I'd be a happy camper. I don't understand why those Trid types get in their weird rivalries. But I sure as hell won't turn down money to help them blackmail each other. Listen, Seattle, I'm all for making allies when we can, but do you really think that making somebody better at being a vampire is a good plan? I know she said she owes us, but come on. I don't know how trustworthy a leech is. I like that we got paid, but I can't help a feeling we created a monster that's going to come back to haunt us later. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. Any thoughts about the last run? I have to admit, I had a lot more fun in Repulse Bay than I thought I would. Parties aren't usually my thing, and I'd rather be slicing icy than cake. How many people can say they went on a run to blackmail a rich guy and ended up fighting his vampire mistress? Nobody on Shadowlands would believe him if I told them the story, not even a little. I don't get why Shenyang hired Shadowrunners, though. There are a dozen better ways to blackmail Ma. Get a Decker to plant evidence of embezzling, hire triads to crash his sets and intimidate his crew, burn down his soundstage or two. The way I figured it, he wanted to hire us because he's friends with Ma. It's a messed up friendship, but it's there. I can't say I understand why you'd want to teach a vampire to be a better killer, but okay. I mean, I understand the whole friends in low places angle, but we're talking about a vampire. They're dangerous. They kill people for food. Hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. That's all. Alright. That's it. That's all. How many points do I got? I got 9. Nine karma points to spend. Another point in quickness. You know what? No. Don't add another point in quickness. Add another point in biotech. A point in rifle. Alright, time to, let's take a look. Sell items. Yeah, we could just buy the minigun outright now. Pretty sure. Yeah. They have a sniper rifle and a minigun. And brass knuckles. Spiked knuckles. And spurs. Let's talk to Spider. Show me what you got. We're gonna get rid of, we're gonna get rid of the Spike Fist. Just for a little bit of pocket change. That's all for now. Alright. No, we got like an hour left, so I can do this mission. I can do this mission so we'll have a clean slate to start on the beginning of the end tonight. Gosh, we might even finish this tomorrow, which means I get a whole extra 2 days next week for more stuff. Holy cow.
Be a safe escalator user. Hold the handrail and take care of children and the elderly.
All right, let's go to Rooster Low. Duncan. Raptor. Gobbet. Oh, excuse me. And a tangle of marine decorum, restless lights, and ambrosial scents mingle atop a floating quay. Quay to accent Shangri-La. Aberdeen Harbor's dining location, premier dining location. With competitive views of the surrounding bay, the restaurant attracts a steady crowd of tourists and whooshing personnel. The primary moneyman for the 289's Chung Sing, or Rooster Low, is enjoying a rare meal outside of Triad-held territory. Intel says he's set up in one of the restaurant's private dining rooms, but he's not alone. Rooster keeps a personal bodyguard and a notorious orc called the Talon. In addition to his regular security detail, you've seen photos of the Talon's handiwork. Body's so battered it's hard to tell where one bruise ends and the next begins. Your mission: locate Rooster, extract him from the Shangri-La, and deliver him to your client alive. Simple, fast, low profile. Of course, even the simplest of runs can go sideways. Gosh, I want to play more of this Shadowrun. You know, someday down the line, in the far future, far future, this will probably just be a Shadowrun custom missions stream. If I'm being totally honest. When I run out of game to play, it'll be this. It'll be Shadowrun Returns, or it'll be Shadowrun Trilogy custom campaigns, and it'll be gunpoint missions, and it'll be Tactical Nexus stages. Especially once the guy finishes that game. And it'll be mystery dungeons. I don't know, but I have too many game to play. I have like, I have when I'm 145 years old and a vampire, I'll be switching to Shadowrun customs. All right. What are we gonna take with us? Let's look at the team view. Yeah. This, and this. This, and this. Medicine. More medicine. And one more medicine for the road. Okay, good. Excuse me. Who's this guy? Security guard. Stepping into the interior hallway of the Shangri-La, you're confronted by a massive wall of troll. The restaurant's front door security. He speaks with surprising elocution. Welcome to the Shangri-La. We strive to provide our patrons with an exquisite dining experience. If you have any questions or require special accommodations, don't hesitate to speak with our staff. Small crowd. Where are all your diners? Most of our weekday business is confined to the private room upstairs, corporate affairs and such. Looks you up and down, frowns. Please keep in mind that any disturbances will be promptly de-escalated by us security. We reserve the right to borrow service to unruly patrons. Thank you and enjoy your meal. Noted security's a bit light tonight. Are you sure you have enough guards to be able to deal with bigger disturbances? A puff of his chest and a shake of his shoulders, the troll assumes a more aggressive posture. His face remains a mask of neutrality despite the obvious irritation in his voice. Wu Jing prides itself on having a world-class security personnel. You do well to remember that the best kind of security is often hidden from sight. Pretty hard not to see that guy. The crab was amazing. I just wish I didn't have to wait an hour to get to it. A waitress swamped by orders is caught unaware by your approach. Oh, welcome to the Shangri-La, sir. Our hostess will seat you as soon as she gets back. You're welcome to wait in the lounge. This'll only take a second. A loud exhaltation escapes from her nose and her eyes dart towards the kitchen. She musters an empty smile and nods in false hospitality. Absolutely, sir. Oh, what is it that you need? I'm looking for someone. Mr. Lowe, he has a reservation here tonight. Sorry, but I'm not familiar with that name. I bet a hard-working arranger just like yourself is good with faces. You'd certainly remember this man. He travels with the big orc who got a nasty scar on his cheek. She fiddles with her scratch pad and eyes the plenteous orders scrawled across its top page. After a moment of consideration, she speaks. I might know the orc, if that's what I'm thinking of. He only comes around a couple of times a year. I never served him, but I heard he gets real pushy with the other waiters. Pushy? Why's that? He's allergic to shellfish, we think. He gets so many orders, and sometimes mistakes are made. A hint of fear flashes across her face. Oh, I didn't say that. I can assure you that our service is second to none. She nervously peeks over her shoulder. Oh, now. You must have heard where the orc and Mr. Lowe were eating, since you have to make sure allergy-related orders get to the right place. Sir, this is the Shangri-La. We have over 24 private rooms in addition to our main dining floor. As I've already said, I serve out here. Your friend could be in any of our other rooms. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to place these orders. Enjoy your meal. With that, she wheels around and marches around the kitchen. Chatty customers always killing my tips. I can't believe they're late again. An open program tracking food orders and their respective tables flickers steadily on the computer screen. IQ served from Rinruku, Shangri-La restaurant. Inside is a series of notes on guests and the restaurant's operation. You scroll through today's notes. Several servers have written about their concerns regarding tonight's lack of security, and a couple are frustrated with the curious desk wandering up to the second floor's private dining room. The rest is useless information. A list containing dozens of orders pops up. Only a handful are for the upper floor's private dining rooms. One note on a second floor stands out. Floor 2, private room 3, VIP party 5, standard seafood buffet 1, wine sampler 3, crab rangoon 6, Shangri-La prawns 2, surf and turf 1. Note, no prawns. Avoid cross-contamination with shellfish. Diner is allergic. Not your typical wage slave. Nothing but your typical wage slave directives are in here. There are a few mentions of curtailing recreation activities in storage rooms and outer decks. One can only infer the meaning of said activities. Further down, a note in red expressly warns that the special guests on floor 2 should be served by approved wait staff only. And the guest orders are not botched again, there will be significant and widespread consequences for all servers involved. A menu pops up with options to view or place orders. Following the menu is a dining room chart. It's broken down into server zones. A large comp button at the upper right-hand corner has a lock icon over it. It seems people were being too liberal with free drinks. Unfortunately, it looks like you need a server's code to place an order. A heady aroma of spices and sweat bombards your senses as the cook moves through the kitchen. Scents churn in their wake. Some sharp, some sweet, some altogether unfamiliar, but all delicious. The chef barks an order to his assistant searing fish and then whirls around muttering feverishly to himself. He stops short once he notices you standing in his kitchen. I told them I needed an extra server, not a hobo. Shoo! He gestures towards the door and returns to tasting his array of sauces. The chef peers at you over a mountain of oysters. No guests in the kitchen. Out! Are you yangling so? Word of your magnificent cuisine has spread even as far as Seattle. Honor to meet you in person. Ah, fellow epicure, I suppose I can make time for a fan all the way from, where is it you said? Seattle? Quite the trip you've made. What is it you need, sir? I won't have long. Just have a question. Just make it quick. You got 60 seconds before I have to pull these prawns out of the boiler. Looking for someone in the restaurant. Ugh. I'm told one of the guests has a shellfish allergy. A less than mild-mannered orc. Sound familiar? That's a polite way to put it. Gave two of my cook's broken ribs and a matching set of black eyes last time he stormed my kitchen. He waved his hand. Yes, I know that orc. Got a shellfish allergy he's overly keen on hounding us about. As though this wasn't the top seafood restaurant in the sixth world. Mistakes happen. Sometimes you reach for a mushroom and accidentally grab an oyster. Maybe such an accident happens to our friend. Know what I'm saying? What? He balks at your suggestion again. After a moment's recovery, he looks at you, straight at you, nostrils flared. You can't possibly be saying what I think you are. You want me to poison a diner? You're deranged. I'm calling security. Listen, with your meager serving sizes, it isn't possible for him to eat enough to become seriously ill. The chef nervously wrings his towel between his hands, stares at the sumptuous plate of food waiting to be eaten. A glance over his shoulders, a shake of his head, and he smiles, a small, wry thing. You know, he never appreciated our cuisine, our art. And I think a special thanks is in order. See yourself out, why don't you? Sure thing, man. Sure thing, buddy. Henry. A well-dressed man sits alone at a bar, eyes propped atop the counter. His face is hard, eyes blank. He swirls the contents of his half-empty glass as if in a stupor. Below the swollen eyes and whiskey devil, it isn't hard to guess his mood. As you approach, he rubs his temple and graces you with a lazy sideways glance. Mumbles under his breath, yeah, not like I can dig myself any deeper. Rough day? Huh? He looks at you again through dull, bloodshot eyes. But his gaze drifts elsewhere before returning to his drink. Lost two contracts, missed out on a third. Late for a meeting, publicly shamed by my coworker. Hard during the 9 to 5. New record as far as I can tell. Takes a long pull from his glass and exhales. At least I got that going for me. How'd you lose your contracts? Wish I knew. One of them was almost a done deal, but for some reason, the client suddenly changed their tune and their contract slipped away before I could officially close it. The other two contracts were for ongoing clients, people I'd worked with for years, but I somehow forgot about their annual renewal date and a more diligent coworker picked them up. I get no credit for their long-term partnership with those clients. If anything, now I look worse for losing them, even though I brought them into Wujik in the first place. He leans back and lets out a weary groan. His breath reeks of alcohol. Seems like too many coincidences to me. Think that someone's working against you? You kidding me? Everyone is at each other's throat in this business. He downs the rest of his drink, signals to the bartender in a single movement. The bartender leans over and refills his glass. Fair, but is there someone who would have benefited the most from what's happened to you? He considers this. The newcomer, David. He nods his head at the group at the end of the bar. An alpha that's center, him. He came out of nowhere and has become a rock star with upper management. He's been making connections and deals like a Wu Jing veteran like me. That's odd. You're telling me. You know what I think? He leans towards you, glassy eyes, looking through you to who knows where. The scent of booze wafts off of him. I think he's got family connections. People in high places. And he's been using them to his advantage. He backs off and shrugs, rocking precariously on his chair. I don't know, it's just a thought. You might be onto something. Might be onto something, Henry. Henry grunts and stares into his glass. No, just wishful thinking. Well, I'm gonna find out. Now let's make a scene. David is all smiles. He just finished a joke to the uproarious laughter of his party. Hello, friend. Trying to get in on this joviality? You're welcome to join us for the next round. His words bleed into each other. His words bleed into each other. This isn't his first drink. What are we celebrating? My recent successes. Here's some hard work and some businessly persuasion. He makes it you knowingly. I sold 2 contracts and a third is on the way. Hey, congratulations. Next round's on me. Hey, a real friend. Come, let's drink. Much appreciated. Thank you, my good man. So from one friend to another, how'd you bag all those contracts in one day? Wasn't too hard, truth be told. Someone did most of the work for me. See that poor sot down there? He just upgraded our security at work. A few nights ago, that fool left behind a note containing his new password. I wrote it down and had some fun, sent nasty messages to clients, and removed a couple of appointments from his schedule. And boom, I'm the employee of the month. All I had to do was some damage control, but that man's clients, they're now mine. Oh, that's some twisted shit. You lack perspective. This is Hong Kong. This is Wu Jing. This is business. You must be new here if you think this is strange. Thanks for the drink, friends. Hey, Fist. Those guys are right on edge. Both blasted, but one's pissed off. The other, well, an asshole. One word and these guys will be throwing down. That happens a lot enough. Security's bound to respond. Just a thought. Yeah. Security is bound to respond. Here we go. Henry gazes into the tall drink in front of him. You came back. Listen, that David prick you mentioned? Turns out he broke into your work terminal and sent your clients some nasty messages in your name. Then he swooped in and stole them. A spark of sobriety washes over Henry. The dullness in his eyes drains away and he sits up alarmed. That explains why no one will return my messages. With a grunt, he smashes his fist onto the counter. He turns towards David and mutters through his clenched teeth. He wants to play dirty? I can handle it. I can handle him. He jumps up and marches towards David. Oh, good. We get a businessman fight. Henry and David, standing inches from one another, both men wearing the fiercest expression they can muster. Their hatred is almost palatable. How their confrontation will play out is unclear, but one thing is certain. You have a good seat. Henry stabs a finger into David's chest and speaks in a low hiss. You stole my business and I know it. You might have picked this fight, but I'm gonna win it. Fair and fucking square. Show you how those with integrity operate, you cheat. David's mouth eases into a contented smirk. You want to lose face twice in one day? I'm happy to oblige, but not in here. I'll be damned if the Shangri-La bans me for thrashing a worthless crap stain like you on their property. Let's finish this outside, now. Fine, but don't think that this will give you any sort of advantage. It only means I won't have to hold back. Let's go! I ain't culinary disaster. How's it going, suit fight? Security! What's the problem? Security's got this area locked down, closed down to contain a situation on the docks. Okay. No gawking allowed. This is the Wujing employee patio, reserved for Wujing customers and their guests. General public's not allowed. Why don't you head back to your table? There's ample seating in the main dining room. Dang it. What if I ask nicely? Then will you let me through? Sorry, but not even the mighty please and thank you will help you here. Well, how about we just... Oh, well. Hold on a second. What in the world? Yeah, I hear you. Oh my gosh. Well, it's almost done. It's, you know, end of the week. End of the week. Well, I hope end of the week for you. Alright, let's chill in. The gnarled bar stool offers little in the way of comfort. A quick look around reveals the disparity between the restaurant proper and the bar, the latter of which appears neglected in comparison to the pristine dining room. Old dry drink rings dapple the counter's uneven surface, and angry scratches run down its length. But you got some time to kill before Rooster arrives, and this is as good a spot as any to wait. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's grab a drink and wait. Minutes tick away as you mull over a cold one. Rooster should be here any time now. Chef, we have a problem. A big problem. Alarm waiter in a tousled uniform stumbles into the kitchen. At the drama cork mage, we're working here. We got a fight out front, a sick diner. You're in here glazing dumplings? Our second floor guest is pissed. His head of security is spewing out prawns and looking for someone to blame. Better brace yourself for a mouthful of fists. A howl and several thumps catch the cooking staff's attention. Apprehensive glances are tossed around in the kitchen, their fear abruptly confirmed as a huge orc busts in the room. The jagged scar on the orc's teeth matches client's description of the Talon, or it would if the Talon's face weren't a lumpy, swollen, seeping mess. The Talon's face flushes in anger, or perhaps a side effect of his allergy, and he raises a knobby finger to the room. What is wrong with this place? His swollen lips spit more saliva than sounds. Excuse me, sir, you're holding the kitchen up. If you have any questions or concerns, speak to our host up front. He rounds on the chef, shoulders raised in disbelief. I've got a concern, all right. A concern regarding this shithouse you call a restaurant. This is the third time you slopheads have fucked up my order. If I'm regularly forced to choke down your garbage, I expect at least some substitutions to be followed. No shellfish. They're right, or next time someone's gonna end up a whole lot worse than maimed. And you called me short-fused. Maybe now you'll think twice about ragging on me when things heat up. Oh, I'll never stop ragging on you, Duncan. Hey, if Ted Talon's down here, that means he's left the upstairs room unguarded. You're right, let's go while he's still distracted. He's looking right at us. He's looking right at us. But he's distracted. Inside the private dining room, we are immediately greeted by the piercing stare of two massive dragon statues. The flickering lights are just bright enough to illuminate their bronze bodies. They effect an eerie illusion of slithering scales. According to the room, across the room stands your target, Chun Sing Rooster Low, hands trembling at his side. A single anxious guard stands near the door. Something has them on edge. The Talon is missing. Sweat drips down the rooster's gaunt face. His eyes dart back and forth across the room, trying to size you up, assess the situation. Without support, he appears nothing more than a trapped rooster who, without his talons, is defenseless. In an effort to invoke a sense of authority, he raises his voice. Who are you? What do you want? I've come to deliver you to my client, Mr. Lowe. Don't worry. They've specified that you're not to be harmed. Zal, where's the Talon? Where's the rest of my security? A second passes while his eyes scour the room looking for someone. Anyone to come to his aid. Never you mind. Just get the street tramp out of here. Yes, sir. You don't want to do that. It's not my job to scrag. It's my job to scrag thugs like you. You really want to fight me? Not exactly. No. Triad thug bolts for the door. That's what I thought. No, wait, spare my life, I beg you, please! Drops a spit spatter from his mouth, his desperation obvious. Stop that. I'm here to take you alive. Don't make me change my mind. Listen, Seattle, we may have Rooster, but these stiffs are probably just a handful of his guards. He could have more down the stairs. We can't leave the same way we came in. We're gonna find a new, if we're gonna get out of here in one piece, we're gonna need to find a new route. And I'm betting this chicken guy knows one. So how about it? Where's the door that you used to discreetly make your way in here? Rooster's teeth are clattering inside of his head. His frame shakes uncontrollably. The realization that he's at your mercy with no one left to defend him is settling in. Well, Mr. Lowe, mind pointing us to the exit? It's just outside of this room to the right, but it's locked. Find a small key in his coat pocket. The ornate pattern, the ornate pattern carved into its head matches patterns painted throughout the restaurant. All right. Well, come on. Use Rooster's service key to copy to open the door. Your comlink clicks. A burst of static reveals the burst of static, then the sound clears to reveal a soft voice. Fist, is this your channel? Who's asking? Name's Paylon. I'm your getaway driver. We have details to discuss, but let's make it brief. Clock's ticking. Hey, I'm tenderly. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the compliments. Another burst of static and Paylon continues. I'm at the loading dock, across the bridge from the restaurant's main entrance. Big old schooner, can't miss me. But neither will the HKPF, who I've just learned are on their way here in response to a security call. Well, shit, I'm on my way. One last thing, I may be the driver, but this ain't my rig. Door's locked and I don't know the code. I may have to break in. Good luck and get moving. Okay. A click and your comlink fills with static. Paylon is gone. Triad gangsters block your path. Men, help me! The words start pouring out of Rooster's mouth so quickly that they blur together. You free me, I'll get you, get me away from here and I'll guarantee you'll be rewarded. New Year, favors, powers, whatever you want. Two guards exchange a look, then turn back to Rooster, smiling. Actually, we're like the position we're in now. You begging at our feet. That idea that maybe once you're gone, we can move up the chain. You know, Rocco here is plenty qualified to take your seat. In fact, we might as well make sure that you don't make it out of here alive. Rooster looks up at them, irate. His fury fizzles upon spotting the thug's various and ample gutlery? Gutlery. No! What? I can make you rich. I can... Easy there. Let's not make this a scene. We go our way, you go yours. Sounds like the two of you are looking to get hurt. No ink, no suits. You one of them runners? Shit, a runner? Don't let him take off with the Rooster! Reaches for his weapon. Get him! Well. Oh, we've got Rooster in our party now. Huh. Well. Ha ha ha. Well. What? Alright, I've got to turn Raptor's control on for Cochet. And also give you the bonuses. Now we can walk Cochet over here. Hey, what am I doing? Ursula doesn't have a gun. Anyway. Yeah. Raptor makes a lot of fights easy. Hey, jack point over there. What? Also, are there items over this way or no? Yeah, that's Jack in the Matrix. Oh, wait. Oh. No, we don't have a we don't have a Decker right now, so are there any other items in the environment? Nope. I wonder All right. Well, I think we're back. Are we back? That was weird. Like, everything was... Yeah. I want to say it was the internet, but I don't know, because other stuff was working. We're back. No, we didn't miss much, though. I don't think. I don't think we missed much. We're back. Good. Good, we're back. Alright. Chung, a rooster low. At the side of the talon, you hear the rooster's body relax. See the rooster's body relax. His voice cracks. Talon, I'm over here. I got weapons trained on me. Can't move. Save me and we'll get out of here. Take this incident straight to the top. They're held all survival. Reward us. Through leaking eyes, the Talon hones in on Rooster. You little shit, dragging me to this restaurant over and over. Maybe eat filth or watch you stuff your goddamn face full of it. Know who you are. Turn traitor and blink. You can't speak to me that way. You're beneath me. I'm still a red pole. When the triad comes for me, I'll see you flayed for those words. Ha! Laugh punches the air. Talon's lips curved into a clumsy smile, eyes gleaming. You won't get shit from the 289s. In fact, if your new allies won't gut you, the Triad will. Make sure you don't go squawking to anybody about high-level plans or secrets or whatever. A flea like you won't last the night. Alright. Rooster's fake bravado melts away, eyes wide. He looks desperately around him. Trapped like a mouse in a snake's coil, enemies on each side. His voice is small, pleading. Talon! Johnny, please! Please help me. It wasn't all bad, right? We had some good runs. You remember? I had no choice, Johnny. I was forced to surrender. But if you help me, get me out of here, I can see to it that you're rewarded. Even promoted. How would you like that? Without hesitation, the Talon takes a step forward and spits on the ground. To hell with you, you spineless bit pusher. I bet you didn't even put up a fight, just rolled over and played the captive. Coward. I'm going to enjoy planting a bullet in your soft, worthless skull. He readies his weapon. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Who are all these people? Holy... Alright. All right. Good. Great. New power immediately manifests. That's awesome. I do wish I had Isabel now for throwing grenades. However, we do have all that. No, no. Can't do that one. Nice. Well, Talon's down. What the? Again! Again! And one more. There we go. Oh, I lost my guy. Let's haste. Okay. Alright, and that one. We've only got 3 left, including... Oh, God. There we go. It's open. Let's go. You know what? Let's just... Let's hit it. Let's hit it. Let's get it. Let's split the robot off. Give Raptor the movement. And just start blasting. Why did I miss 2 shots in a row and then move up right next to him? Oh my gosh. In task. Now I'm gonna move again. There we go. Get out of here. Get out of here, group. I just wanted to finish that fight. The boat sways languidly atop the water. Insulated walls stifle outside noises, as if the chaos just beyond the door belonged to another world. Its interior is cramped, made smaller by maritime equipment protruding from walls. The scent of the sea and moldering wood dominates your senses, ripened from years of perfunctory cleaning. Finally, a safe place to rest. 289s are gonna jam you up for this. Rooster flinches at your approach. When he speaks, he tries to sound confident, but his voice cracks. Doubt it. With you out of the way, someone's probably nabbed your job by now. Worst you'll get is dead, but worst we'll get is a finger waggle. So long as that hand is also holding out our Nuyen, we're in a good position. Can you say the same? Things aren't looking good for you, Mr. Lowe. Best you stop running that mouth of yours. The boat heaves and pitches all over the bay as your driver plows through choppy waves to the drop-off point, leaving Shangri-La restaurant far behind. Inside, the restlessness fills the cabin. You finished the job, the extraction was a success, and now your client awaits his prize. The Triad Red Pole, Rooster. It wasn't easy. I mean, it should have been. It would have been. If that damn Talon hadn't mangled your plans with his visceral determination. But even a street-forged orc like Talon can be stricken down. With the Talon dead, your escape from the restaurant to the getaway boat was made smoother. Well, as smooth as wading through a small army of triads and scurrying the HKPF dragnet could be. Luckily, Rooster got through the pursuit unharmed. And with the Talon now permanently out of commission, you might earn a few extra Nuyen from your client. All in all, a good run. I think we're going to have 10. Yeah, and we should have like 10. Oh, 8. 8. Okay. Well. Let's get our stuff. Jobs. Claim payment. Client is pleased with how you handle the situation. Rooster, though, has been very contrite and forthcoming. It's due in no small part to the violence with which you handled the opposition. You've even learned a little extra for taking out the Talon. Your payment is attached. Kindly check. Nice. Shadowrun BBS. Claim payment for data. Revolves Bay. 350 Nuyen. Search BBS. Nothing. Alright. Well, let's set up something. Let's, first of all, let's go around. We're gonna go to different, we're gonna go to our NPCs real quick. Or party members, rather. And talk to them about what the situation is. Any thoughts about the last run, Raptor? Reasonably pleasant outing. We had a nice stroll, took in the night air, went to a gaudy restaurant, and took a man into custody against his will. He takes a drag on a cigarette. As jobs go, I've had worse. Now what else would you have of me? That's it, that's it. Right, Duncan and Gobbet are the other ones that I need to talk to. Welcome back. Actually, wasn't bad. Reminded me of doing a little undercover work for the Star. We go to a fancy restaurant, do some legwork, blend in, and then take a bad son of a bitch into custody and motor off in a speedboat. Made me feel like a little like Detective Dirk Chappelle from Bounty Hawks. You ever watch that old show on the Trid? Couldn't get into it. The model who played Mia Swade couldn't act her way out of a paper bag. That was a choice, Fistifer. If you'd gotten more than a couple of episodes in, you'd learned she was a Bun Raku puppet in the beginning, and that her real personality was being suppressed. Man, so many great twists in that show. After this is all over, you should go back and give it a watch. A real watch this time. Anyway, enough about that. Need anything else? Duncan loves trash TV. I like it. I respect it. Hey again, you need something? I never had a chance to go to a Shangri-La before. Too ritzy for a little street rat like me. And you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. All those stuffed shirts and fancy food are nice, but give me a cheap corner stall any day. I did pocket some of their silverware, though. And a teapot. Talon was a real piece of work. Glad to see that guy put in the ground. He made my skin crawl. Like the kind of guy who would torture animals for fun. Even the 289 seemed a little scared of him. I doubt anybody's going to shed tears over him for too long. So what else did you want to chat about? No, that's it. That's it. Okay, let's, nothing new in the shops. Nothing new in anything. Let's go to Dreamland, then. All right. This is kind of a okay. Go to meet up with Dreamland and see what she knows. Okay, so it's not a mission. It's just a tenement that Dreamland lives in. Smells of molten desperation. People living here are the kind who don't want to be found. Okay, this is the right place, Fist. Emile should be in the first apartment. Is she dangerous? She shouldn't be. Emile's a Decker, yes, but she's really more into programming than she is violence. Her handle is Dreamland, after all. She quit running last year, something about some sort of activist activity she used to be into. And a bunch of big money execs who are holding a grudge. Emile's from Berlin, but she moved to Hong Kong after the F-State collapse. The Schockwellen writer, the group that she worked for, were supposed to protect her, but they've got their own problems to deal. Emile, that was Emily. That was Blitz's. That was Blitz's ex. I just now put this together. Emily's from Berlin, and she worked for the Shadowrun, and she was. Oh, and she decided she'd be safer on her own. I heard about the fall of the F state. Sounded like chaos. That's what I heard too. Experiment is staying into institutional anarchy. Great environment for a Shadowrunner, but it ended up just like communism did, another pipe dream. The German government gave the corporations to go ahead to invade, and they forced the anarchists to retreat to the eastern part of the city. Now Berlin is run by the corps, just like Hong Kong. Bet they wind up building a wall again. Wouldn't put it past them. Okay, anything else we should know before we talk to Dreamland? Okay, so no clue really. I never met her in meat space. Just be your charming self, I guess. I'm sure that everything will work out just fine. I just now put that together that this has a lot more connections to the Dragonfall. The apartment is no better than the hallway. Empty fast food cups and packages of dried snack food are strewn about the room. In the corner, a box of cat litter. It's filled to overflowing. You don't see any cats. There's a patched together matrix terminal sitting on a stack of crates, connected to a banged up cyber deck. Within arm's reach of a cyber deck is a 20-something woman with a pale white skin, dirty blonde hair, and a bleak expression. Emily looks at the deck slung across Isabel's back. So you're Isabel, huh? I didn't expect. A dwarf? Yeah, I get that a lot. No. I didn't expect you to be so pretty. Emily has a soft German accent and a dour disposition. I should have never agreed to this, Isabel, she grunts. I should have never even responded to your messages. I should have never even responded to your message. If the oligarch swine who have been hunting me find out where I am, they won't find out from us. Uh-huh. I mean, Emily searches your eyes with her own. You can see the intelligence in there, but it's hard to get past her sullen manner. This is the man I told you about. He needs software that you develop to inhibit your cortical implant. He needs what? Her tone is sharp. Her eyes flash daggers at Isabel. I don't think I should be getting into this. I need your help, Emily. That's great, Fist. Now go away. I have my own problems to deal with. She pulls out a near-empty pack of German cigarettes and lights the last one. In case you're not caught up in current events, I've got a kick line of mercs and bounty hunters after me. Messing around with the headwear that the Shock Royal and Writer installed in me is the last thing on my mind. Look, this is important. I need the software you created so I can find out what happened to my father. Your father, huh? Sounds rough. Is he dead? Maybe. He's missing, that's for sure. She softens. Been there. Or something like there. It's the ambiguity that'll kill you. She considers for a moment. Okay, give me a minute. Emily grabs her cyber deck and jacks into it. Her jaw goes slack and her finger hovers over the keyboard, tapping keys at a blinding speed. When she finishes, she jacks out and ejects a data stick from the deck. Here. She hands you the stick and a taser gun. A taser gun with masking tape wrapped around their grip. Modify this taser with it and should use it on your target. The jolt should stop the memory wipe process before it starts. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks, it'll help. I wish every problem was that easy to solve. Cool. Alright, so we're back in Hayoi. Okay. have a goal to go to now. However, I have to take a I'm gonna take some time to let me go down here to this. To Tenor Ambrose. Mention Essence, tell me about it. What exactly is Essence? Yeah, this is sort of just to fill out this information that I already know. Alright, Essence is cool stuff. Show me your services. Cyberware. Brain, head, skin, legs. Dermal plating. You know, hold on a second. Yeah. Let's go back to medical supplies. Sell item. Let's see. I don't know if I should be selling anything. Show me your services, cyberware. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do the let's get the I should have gotten the pheromones, honestly, when I could have. That's okay, that's okay. We'll just do that then. Alright. Confirm. Confirm. I'm not using magic. Alright. Let's spend some karma here real quick. Right, yeah. Quickness. That's the one. Alright. Let's enter the MTR station. Hold on, before I board the train, let me make sure that it doesn't just board me into the train. Alright. Yeah. Next time, tonight, we're going to go to acquire the Plastic Face Man's itinerary. But for right now,